Welcome to the 2020 NBA draft. The New York Knicks have the number one pick, but we have a trade. The Detroit Pistons move up to the number one pick. They trade the second pick in Blake Griffin, and they trade a future second round and the first for a future second round and the first overall pick from the Knicks. It's a great pickup by the Knicks. They get older Blake Griffin, but he's more of a role, and he can mentor some of these young guys. And with the number one pick, Anthony Edwards goes to the Detroit Pistons. They're rebuilding. They're in a rebuilding phase. Him and Sekou are two great pieces to rebuild around. James Wiseman out of Memphis goes number 2 to the Knicks. They have Mitchell Robinson, but it's a great core. Obi Toppin goes number 3 to be paired with Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota. The Bulls on the clock. They take Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton is nice. He's almost averaged a triple-double last year. Very good for Iowa State. And we have a trade. Rudy Gobert and Bogdanovich are going to Indiana, and the Jazz get the number 5 pick, and they pick Danny Avdija out of Israel. What a move by the Pacers to get Rudy Gobert. Will they be trading Miles Turner? Who knows? Isaac Okoro goes 6th overall to the Pelicans. Number 7, Ty Wallace out of Houston Baptist University. He was a freshman phenom, and they jumped on it and took him with the opportunity. Number 8, LaMelo Ball goes to the Boston Celtics. Everyone thought he wasn't going to fall out of the top 3. And his former teammate at Chino Hills, Okongwu, goes to the Portland Trail Blazers. Hopefully Okongwu can get them over the hump to make them a great playoff team. RJ Hampton goes to the Spurs. Killian Hayes goes to the Utah Jazz. He was a good pickup, 6'5" guard. He's now paired with Donovan Mitchell and Danny Avdija, who they just drafted previously before him. Cole Anthony gets taken at 12 by Cleveland. Thought somebody would have traded. He would have been picked a long time ago. The Phoenix Suns take the 6'9" big man out of Senegal. I thought they would take Nico Mannion right here. Ramsey out of Texas Tech goes to Miami. Paired along Jimmy Butler, Bam, Tyler Hero. Vernon Carey Jr. is going to Orlando. Going down there to be paired with Mo Bamba. Vernon Carey needs to work on his stretch game, his outside game, for them to be successful. And we have another trade. Buddy Hield and Valencia get traded to the Hawks, which is a great pickup for the Hawks. Adding Buddy Hield along with Trae Young and that young core. He had another trade. The Knicks trade something else. Sadiq Bey. They take Sadiq Bey right here. The Washington Wizards are on the clock, and we have another trade. Mitchell Robinson is now out of there, and Mitchell Robinson is now paired with John Wall and Bradley Beal. And the Knicks take Trey Jones, a defensive point guard who can run the show. The Knicks have a great young core now. Princess Achiuwa now goes to the Nuggets. Really thought that the Warriors would trade up right here and try to get him. Devin Vassell out of Florida State gets picked. Theo Maledon gets taken by the Warriors. Steph is getting kind of old, but he's still being Steph Curry, which is nice. Cassius Winston gets picked at 22 by the Mavericks. Great senior leader, gets paired with Luka. 23 goes Paul Reed out of DePaul. The Knicks have added a lot of firepower with their great young core. The Brooklyn Nets take the 7-foot out of Serbia, which is nice. Jaden McDaniels goes to OKC, similar to Kevin Durant's game. Aaron Naismith, he also goes to the Timberwolves. Patrick Williams out of Florida State, 6'8", 225, goes to the Lakers. 28, the big man out of Arizona gets drafted. And 29th, the Celtics take Marcus Howard, one of the leading scorers in the NCAA last year. He may be 5'11", but he is a bucket. And with the last pick in the first round, they take Scottie Lewis. And that does it for the first round of the NBA draft, folks. What you now are seeing in the background is Ty Wallace. His summer league highlights with him and his teammates. Played the Rockets' first game, and Ty Wallace dropped a triple-double on them. He's showing why he was a number 7 pick and that 6 people shouldn't have been taken in front of him. The next matchup that you see right here is the Hornets versus the Magic. Ty Wallace had another amazing game. He flirted with a triple-double, 1 rebound shy of it. Ty Wallace was just having an amazing summer league as of right now. You know, the Hornets was 2-0. Great all-around play from him. Gotta love it. Now you got the Hornets versus the Grizzlies, and Jaren Jackson was playing no Ja Morant. But Ty Wallace had a great game against them. No triple-double, but, you know, Ty Wallace was the front runner for MVP of the summer league. And he got it. Averaged 18, 8, and 8 during the summer league. Here's the first game against the Celtics. You see LaMelo Ball and company. And Ty Wallace had another amazing game against them, grabbing boards, getting steals. You know, 20+ points. Hey, look at him. Just a freak athlete. Great all-around player. There you go, against Danny Avita. This is playoffs now. This was another great game for him. They win. And Ty Wallace was your Summer League MVP. And the Hornets won the Summer League championship. I'll show you the stats of those games after this highlight. And your Summer League champs was the Charlotte Hornets. They beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 64-59. Martin led the way for the Hornets. 13.6 rebounds. Wallace played 20 minutes, but he only took 3 field goals. He didn't play well. That's it. Appreciate y'all. Next video will be first game of the regular season.